Hi, this is Julie Phelan, and I'm here at the open house for Rudy Kusuma and Your Home Sold Guaranteed in Rosemead, California. Rudy Kusuma, this is his office. Hey, hi, Rudy. That's everyone.
Hi, Julie. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for coming in.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to have all your guests here and to see your open house. Now, we've got one guest we're going to first talk to with Dr. Daniel Hanash. Is that how you say it?
No, Hanafi.
Hanafi, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
okay.
I can't write.
Well, we'll be testing this anyway, make sure we have it. And Dr. Hanafi is the founder of World Harvest, and that's an organization that Rudy and his organization donate to on a regular basis per transaction. I think that, so I'm very glad to be able to talk to you today, find out a little bit more about your organization.
Our organization basically, through education, try to pull people out of the cycle of poverty, especially in areas that are outside the reach of prosperity, in slums, in many different areas, in India, in Pakistan, in Africa, and in Indonesia. And those are the areas that we serve. And these children just cannot go to school. Basically, we sponsor them so that they can go to school. So we put them to school from elementary all the way to high school. And so far we have graduated about 12,000 children.
12,000, wow, that's
yes,
incredible.
Changed their lives and their families' lives. Because when we engage these children, we also do a community development project for their area. We do, when, fumigations, medical services, job training, all different kinds of things for the whole community.
Now, do you specialize in certain areas, or do you use different areas per year, or spread the donations around all those geographical locations?
So the way the donation works is actually, it's a donor will sponsor one child somewhere. They choose themselves, and then this one child builds a relationship with the donor, and the donor will basically put that child through school. So the relationship can go on for like 12 years.
So this is similar to those appeals that you would see with a sponsor a child or sponsor a school. Do you have a monthly donation?
That is true, yes. But not just for the child, we do develop the whole community.
Yeah, that's terrific. So how is your relationship with Rudy working? And when he does a transaction and donates money to your project or to your organization?
Well, it's quite neat, as his vision is that you don't do business for yourself. You do business to impact your community. And isn't that what you're doing, Rudy?
Yes, Julie. So here at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, your business is designed for others. So here in our company focuses on helping real estate agents to grow and develop their own millionaires real estate sales team.
And I know that you believe in serving.
Yes, and so that's part of the thing that we duplicate. Your business is designed for other people. And it's funny, it's kind of like one of the core values here in our company is that the size of the hole that you give through is proportional to the size of the hole that you receive through. And you are not going to be successful if it's all about you, right? So that's one of the principles that we teach. And today is the first day we're launching this Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, and we already have about 13 teams in all over Southern California. And that's because the business is designed to serve others.
I've never heard it put that way, with the hole being the same size to go in and go through and come in and out.
The size of the hole that you receive through is proportional to the size of the hole that you give through.
Right? I like that.
Never heard that?
No, I never heard that. Yeah. But it makes perfect sense. So you donate a portion of each transaction proceeds?
Every single team member. So it's not about me, Julie. So what I'm so proud about this, each individual men and women here in our company, is that each individual person, they take a portion of their income towards that mission. So we've been in partnership with World Harvest here for the past decade, and with Children's Hospital also since 2010. And it's not about each individual team member. Your business, your company is designed to serve others, and others begins with each individual team members that works here. So each man and women, so when they come here, each team member, when they come here, they're not working. Like, they're not working for money. They use money to do this. Like we're talking about we are using the money to impact, to influence the community around you. And we are here in San Gabriel. We have Hugo here who's launching a team in Redlands, in San Bernardino, in Irvine, in Santa Monica, right? So each one of those, can you imagine each individual, if each businesses, and it doesn't have to be limited in real estate, right? If each business believe in, adopt that core values, that your business is designed for others, then we can literally change the world, right?
Absolutely.
One small business at a time. So here in our company will be one real estate sales team at a time.
And obviously you can do it internationally too. It doesn't have to be just in your local community.
Because we
Because you
partner
can
up with
impact
great
the world.
organizations like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But certainly with the hospital, that's another thing that's local. So 10 years, that's an amazing relationship, the ongoing.
It's been a while.
How did
And-
you guys originally connect?
Well, he is a member of my church. I'm his
Wow.
pastor.
Oh wow, okay. So
That's how it all started. But yeah, and the neat thing is this business is really impacting locally and internationally, and even like it's with selling a home here impact a child in Pakistan. Can you imagine that?
That's incredible.
That's pretty incredible. Yeah.
So now, Julie, look at it from the business principle. So if Hugo, our new team leader here, who's building a team in San Bernardino, for example, think about it. It's your moral obligation. So this is how I'm talking to Hugo. Hey, Hugo, this is your moral duty to be successful, because it's not about you. Because when your business is successful, you are not only you are serving the family who's buying their new home, this is their new home, but it's beyond that. Right?
Absolutely.
The kids over at Children's Hospital, later on, we're going to have introduction from Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. How many? Like literally millions of kids. 12,000 kids here that through World Harvest. So everybody that they show up to work, they don't, oh, this is my job. This is your moral obligation to be successful. Your duty is your duty. Success is your duty. And that's one of our core values that we want each one of our team members, when they come in here or wherever team that they part of within our Your Home Soul Guarantee, I want them to come in and you live your business on a purpose, right? You are not just working for money, because if you work for money, Julie, you're gonna burn out. It's a matter of time before you will get burned out.
Absolutely, I agree with that. And I know that there are a lot of churches that do preach that as well. Is that one of the things with your church, that you must be successful? Because let's face it, if you're not successful, you can't help anybody else.
Yeah, it's true. And I think God puts within us the seeds of success. Our God is not a failure kind of God. I mean, He wants us to be successful, because only then we can help others to be also successful. And life is so short. I mean, you gotta have something bigger than yourself as a goal, as a purpose. Otherwise, you know, I've been in the business world for a long time before I became a pastor. It's a rat race. It can become a rat race if your goal is just yourself and your own family.
And stuff.
Yeah, and stuff. He who dies with the most toys win. It doesn't really work that way.
No, it doesn't. And those who are the most successful, like Bill Gates, who have pledged 500 billion or a million or whatever, or Warren Buffett, they all say, and anybody who's been a large philanthropist has said that was their greatest joy, was being of service and making their money work for some greater good.
And the thing is that you don't have to wait until you become Bill Gates. Probably you'll never be Bill Gates. But even with the little that you have, I mean, every little bit that you can share with other people will make you so much more fulfilled.
I think it also goes to the abundance mentality too.
Yeah, exactly.
The more that you have, the more that you share, the more abundance is out there.
Yeah, fulfillment.
And we live in a very abundant universe.
You can't buy